Hi, my name is Elizabeth. I reside in the United Kingdom, so I went to Spain and France for my holiday just last week. And I had booked a bus from Spain to France, then return France back to Spain, Barcelona to be precise. And it was a smooth journey going from Spain to France. But when we were coming back, I went with my friend, by the way. And when we were coming back, we took the blah blah bus and around 8:45 a.m. Then when we got to the middle of the road, there was traffic, about 3 hours delay. Then when we got to Limoges after that, around 7 p.m. I mean, I can't speak French. I can speak English fluently, but the bus driver does not understand English. And when we got to Limoges, and it was like they couldn't go further, there was a demonstration, blah blah blah, and the police said they couldn't, travel. And we got a mail from BlaBlaCar saying um, we should lodge nothing more than £80 that night, and they'll get us on the next bus the following morning to get out of there. As tourists, that do not understand anybody, the language barrier and all stuff, we were like, okay, we'll manage because we don't have a choice at that point. We were like, we'll manage. And then the following day, my friend told me, let's book Flixbus, let's book something else. Because if these people could do this to us, let's just say it's not their fault, but anything could have happened. Because, they would have known. I'm very sure they didn't just know about the demonstration when they got to Limoges, but they still had to take people out of Paris to Limoges before they could say there was a demonstration and stuff. And there was no proper communication, by the way. And I was like, no, let's just they said the next bus in the morning and the following day. Then we realized the next bus was 2:40 p.m. And I mean, obviously, if we'll be waiting on 2:40 p.m., there we'll be missing out on the Flix bus in the morning. So we waited to 2 p.m. We sat down. The blah blah bus did not mail us. They didn't tell us this is the time, this is the next bus, this is all we did was check online and see when the next bus would be coming. So like not like they told us that this is when the next bus will be coming. So we waited, and around 2:40, they sent a mail to one of the people that we waited there together to tell the person the bus has been cancelled. They did not even reach out to us that has been delayed. That was stranded. We were mad. I started calling the customer service. I called them a few times. I called some of them. They were cool, but unfortunately they couldn't do anything. One of them even hung up the call on me, maybe because I was beginning to get emotional. I was panicking. It was crazy because this is somewhere I do not know. This is somewhere I do not understand their language. It was a moment for me and my friend. It was emotional. It was really emotional. And I, thereafter, I spoke to one of the customers that was a bit calm, and she understood me properly, and she was trying to follow up, but still there was nothing she could do. And we just needed to get out of there because we had flight the following day. We we had flight to catch back to England, but we had to just book a train to Toulouse. Then from Toulouse, we had to sleep there till the following day. From Toulouse, we had to book another train, costing us a whole lot of money. Booking train, lodging, and all stuff. We had already booked a hotel where we were supposed to stay in Barcelona for 2 nights. That's a loss on its own. There's another loss of the train, the hotels, and everything. It was a really, it was a really, really crazy experience. We tried to contact the company when the issue started, when the bus did not show up on the following day. And I called them like a million times. I called them because I was panicking, and My friend had told us to get an alternative, but I insisted we should trust them. Unfortunately, we were disappointed, and there were like no trains to Barcelona that night. And we had booked the 2 night hotel somewhere. We had spent about 150 euros booking 2 nights, which we had lost the first night, and we didn't want to miss out on the second night. But there was no alternative. We had to buy fresh tickets. We booked a train to Toulouse that night. We spent the night at Toulouse. Then we had to book another train from Toulouse to Barcelona, which cost us another about 140 euros. I mean, the staffs, the customer service, there was nothing they could do because, I mean, they said they weren't getting enough information to about what was going on. They didn't really know what was going on as well. They didn't know if the bus was still going to come, if there was alternatives, if there was solutions. We just had to do what we had to do. I mean, we are grateful that we had extra cash on us. If not, it would have been hell. Would have been stranded with no help, no support from the company or whatsoever. To be honest, we already got ourselves out. We already got ourselves out, and we are happy. We are back home. We're back to England, but we deserve to be compensated. We spent 3 days on the road. I have never experienced that kind of trauma in my entire life traveling. We spent a lot, I mean, a lot. We lost the money of the place that we were supposed to lodge in Barcelona for the 2 nights we spent in France, the 2 extra nights. So, to be honest, we deserve to be compensated. We deserve. I mean, I have receipts for all my transactions, no lies, and we're talking about two passengers here. We're talking about two passengers, so we have receipts for all the bookings, all the train bookings, all the hotel bookings, and evidence of the booking of where we are going. So, to be honest, I mean, that is the only thing that can that can just make me feel a little bit different, because obviously I've I'm home already, so I can't say they should provide a solution to get me out of there because they didn't. I found solution for myself, so I should be compensated for that. They should be responsible for each lives. So I mean, that's just it.